and welcome to the VIZ Designer. In this first steps tutorial, we will give you a brief introduction to the basics of working with the VIZ Designer to make the start as easy as possible for you. At this point, you should already have downloaded the VIZ Designer app from the App Store and exported your HomeKit devices in the app. Then you have downloaded the VIZ Designer software from our website viz-designer.com/download and installed it. In the next step, you have opened the VIZ Designer software and logged in with your personal Medjola credentials. Via login with your personal account, all your devices have been synchronized automatically. That means your HomeKit devices are now available in the VIZ Designer software, including all their functions. Now, a menu opens where you can define for which of your iOS devices you want to create your individual app layout, which we call remote. That's what you see right now on your screen. Add a new remote. For this demo, I will add a tablet layout. Enter a name, for example, demo tablet. Select type, tablet, and the device, iPad Pro. Select the mode. I stick with landscape mode. And the skin. A skin is the layout design, the general layout design of the app. We have 5 different skins. Plastic is pre-installed. If you want to choose another one like carbon, you have to download it first before you can use it. So I stay with a pre-installed one with plastic. Click on Create. So here we are, the general UI of the VIZ Designer software. That's the moment for you to start designing your personal app layout. I will introduce you to some of the basics. Let's begin with an explanation of a few important parts of the general UI of the VIZ Designer software. The area in the middle, here the dark gray square, represents your app. More precisely, the first page of your app layout. You remember, we call an app layout remote. So any remote consists of several remote pages, but at least one. To navigate between the pages, you can assign switch page commands to button elements. The general logic is similar to navigation in a website. On the left side, here, you see the Pages menu. All your pages are listed here in this menu. Currently, there's just one page, the index page. This page will be created automatically by the system. The index page is some sort of home screen of your remote and should contain the main menu. Index pages cannot be deleted, but you can set another page as an index page. Okay, now you can add more pages. For example, one page for each of your rooms. A navigation based on rooms is one of the most popular ways of sorting. But of course, you can also choose any other navigation logic that you like. In this tutorial, we use the room navigation. To get that done, you can either add all the pages one by one by clicking here on the plus icon. You can add a new page. You can add the pages one by one, or you can use another option, our wizard. This is this functionality here. We, for the demo, use the wizard because I want to show you how quick and simple it is to create a room navigation this way. The wizard adds an empty page for each of your HomeKit rooms. But before you start with the wizard, we recommend to first define the background of the image page, the page here. Why? Because the wizard automatically assigns the background of the index page to all new generated pages. So as an effect, you have an identical background layout for each new page immediately. Okay, let's do it. Just click on the background and you can define the properties of the background. For example, select a color or a background image in the image catalog. What I will do now, this one, apply. Okay, that's it. As you can see, the background image of this page. Okay, let's start the wizard. A quick note on this. You can only use the wizard until a second page has been created, in addition to the index page. Okay, start the wizard, say next. Now you can select all the rooms you want to generate a page for. Just check the box for all the rooms you want to generate a page. Next, then you can select the skin, take the style, the color style, blue thin. Then next and start. As you can see in the page list here on the left side, there are more pages now. One for every selected room, bathroom, bedroom. You see every page has the same background image, and on every page a back button with a link to the index page was added. If you click the button, you see, okay, here's the switch page command to the index page. Let's go to the index page again. You see the wizard has added a button for each selected room on the page. To each button, the switch page command to the respective room, here bathroom or no, bedroom, dining room, has been assigned automatically. Now you can embellish the whole thing a little bit. Just select the elements, just as known from other programs. Scale it like this. Select the headline, text field, main menu, font size maybe 30. Okay, now you have a simple room navigation on the index page. If you like, you can change the icon in the image catalog. So for the kitchen, you can choose maybe this icon, for the living room, another, and so on. And to check if the navigation works, just open the preview, this icon. Click kitchen and back, living room and back, office and back, and so on. Navigation works. You can close the preview again. Well, now you have a room-based page structure, but the room pages itself, bathroom, living room, are still empty. In the next step, you have to fill these empty spaces with content by positioning control elements on the page. For this purpose, you can simply drag and drop the elements offered in the elements bar onto the page and arrange them as you like. Elements bar is this one with button element, image, text field, date, time, slider, round slider, analog meter, camera, web page, or color picker. Just drag an element onto the page, just as you see, scale it, position it just as you like, or a slider like this, or a round slider. Select a style like this. So this is an important information. To edit the properties of an element, just select it as the round slider here, the button element here, and the properties are on the right side because the properties menu is a context menu. It will always show the properties of the selected element. Just click on the element and you see the properties of this element and you can define it. If you click in the background, you can define the design of the page itself. Select the background image or assign swipe gestures and so on. Auto refresh of the page. I will show you as an example the button element over here. Select it and you can define the size or change the foreground icon. For example, you can use another color, this one, and we can change the background image, another icon, round, or you can also select another skin like chrome, like this. The options are huge. You can use some other images in the image catalog, fan, and so on. Okay, now one possibility to fill the pages with content is to add single elements like the buttons, round sliders, and so on, one by one. That's extremely flexible, and you will use this function later for the fine-tuning of your layout. But for the start, the VIZ Designer offers another option that is easier and much quicker, the widgets. Especially for beginners, it's recommended to use widgets. What are widgets? Widgets are pre-designed groups of elements to which the style and the device functions have already been assigned. They are some sort of proposed layout templates which already include the control functions of a device. Okay, let me show you how quick and simple and impressive it is to use widgets to design your app layout. So I can delete those single elements. And now, as an example, I will fill the living room page with widgets of the living room devices. Click on the magic wand icon to open the device selector of the widgets. Select the room and the device, for example, the dimmer. Now you see all the widgets are in a list, so you can select the widget you like, and then you also choose your skin and the color style. Insert the widget, and now you see the widget is on your page. Just scale it and position it, and you see the widget contains single elements like the switch with assigned actions and status. The round slider as well, action and status. Again, for the next living room device, living room, make it color lamp, different widgets. I choose this one. Skin plastic, style glue thin, insert widget, and the next widget is on the page. Just scale it and position it both. Okay. Just like that. So you do it now the same way with all the other devices. Okay. Of course, you can also disband the group. The widget is a group. Disband a group, and then you can resize all the elements individually, just like the background image, like this. So you do it now the same way with all the other room pages. Fill every room page the same way with your device widgets. Of course, you can also add another remote element, like, for example, text fields, like this. Just enter the text, shutter, another font size, maybe 16, another font color. Just select what you like. Okay, this one. Just copy and paste the element. Window. Copy and paste. Plug. And so on. Additionally, you can create pop-ups here, change entire skins, import your own images designed by Photoshop or downloaded by the internet, and much, much more. The VIZ Designer offers a maximum of flexibility to design your individual app. But however, to demonstrate and explain these options would go far beyond the time frame of this short introduction. But at the end, there is one thing left I'd like to show you. This is how you transfer your personal remote to your iOS device. Well, at this point, let's assume that you've finished designing your remote and now want to transfer it to your iPad. To do this, simply upload it by clicking here on the upload icon to your personal cloud account. You see the remote demo tablet, and upload it. Server will be contacted, and then upload it to your personal cloud space. And that's it in the software. Now you can exit the VIZ Designer software if you like and open the VIZ Designer app once again. In the VIZ Designer app, open the setup menu. You can open the setup menu in the start screen or every time by swiping up with 2 fingers. In the Setup menu, select List Remotes. Then click the download icon for your remote. Now your personal remotes will be downloaded to the app. After the download is complete, open the remote by clicking on it and start using your self-designed user interface and enjoy using it. Of course, you can modify your remote in the VIZ Designer software at any time, or you can create as many additional remotes as you like. For example, one individual remote for each family member. Your options are nearly unlimited. All right, that's it for now with this first step tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed it and have fun using our amazing VIZ Designer. Bye-bye.